Walk this way! Rap to rest. I was diagnosed last week, so I said a couple of rap words. We found
Bring the shit.
It was you know what's funny about that? It was the X Games soundtrack back in the day when I was a little kid, where I even found all this shit. Now I found Korn and Sepultura on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bring the shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was a military brat, so I go around white people, Filipinos, and every ethnic group.
King Diamond's that straight up, yeah, fucking metal, dude.
Yeah, and then I remember the whole Iron Man album first came out. Everybody had the fucking T-shirt of that song. We called it about the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah. King Diamond. Kilo.
Hey, Scorpion, some Scorpion.
No, that was during the glam rock era when people like you used Aqua that.
Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Offbeat and Unfiltered Podcast. I'm your boy, Louis D. And today we have another ass-kicking episode, head-fucking-banging-ass episode. We have today a special guest, Jeff from Yuma Shows. What up, Jeff?
What's up?
Jeff in the house.
Jeff in the house.
Yo.
Yay!
We got Raymond in the house.
Raymond Red in the house, you know what I'm saying? Unfiltered.
Offbeat and Unfiltered.
Lithic One. Raymond Red was recently diagnosed with rap Tourette's. So forgive any outbursts. Just don't judge us disabled.
And Louis, what up, Louis?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hell yeah, man. We gotta have the music historian here in the house for sure.
Welcome.
Bro, this is like Latino music historian, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You came out the DeLorean.
Yo, man. So big shout out. First of all, big shout out to your production, Multiple Arms Productions, right?
Yeah, that's my boy Kooks.
Kooks.
Yes.
Oh, well, shout out to your boy Kooks from Multimedia Productions. I came across your flyer, bro. Came across your flyer, and I was like, "What the fuck, Soulfly in town?"
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Fucking Soulfly. And at first I was like, "Nah, it's a cover band."
It has to be
Because
fake.
I was like, I haven't seen Soulfly I never got to see Soulfly. I got introduced to him back in 2009. Back in 2009, dude. And I was training, dude. I used to do MMA, and some dude fucking that teaching the jiu-jitsu class, he asked fucking
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, that shit sounds badass. And then the Baron Bow came on. I was like, oh shit, I've heard that shit before. That's on that movie, Only the Strong.
Yeah, that Brazilian shit, bro.
The banana way. Yeah, I know that shit.
Yeah.
Dang, you didn't even wave your arms or nothing. You were like,
Yeah, dude. So ever since then, I was like, fuck, this shit sounds dope as fuck. You know, it's something different, it's something real, like different. It was Sepultura at first, and then Soulfly.
Yeah.
Sepultura came at 84. Soulfly was 97,
yeah,
I believe, right?
yeah.
I think you're the historian, dude.
Oh, no, Louis the historian.
Yeah, we went over this. So
Yeah. He's the one who's like, yo, check this out. This is from
So long.
up here, you know?
Yeah. No, that's cool.
But, yeah, man. Dude, so how did you come across Soulfly?
So it's not something that happened like necessarily like randomly or like by chance. I've actually been booking shows in Yuma for, I want to say this is like year 20 or year 21. Like I've been at it for quite a while.
Long time.
Oh, man.
you
Yeah.
did that Brujeria show?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, dude.
So that actually ties into it. So before the pandemic, I was really into it, right? But it was very much here and there, not super consistent. Yuma didn't really have a venue, so it's kind of hard, like that kind of a thing, right? So after the pandemic, we have Red Moon Ale House, and I ended up talking to Ramiro. He was the owner of it, and I had known him from back in the day because he would rap and like
And
just
skateboard. And,
Yeah. All that
I
shit.
grew up with him.
just so knew him back in the day. He knew me enough to trust that like I could do shows at his place and like wouldn't fuck it up and it would be fine. Even though he doesn't really like a lot of like hardcore music or anything like that, he's more of like a punk, metal, hip hop dude. But started booking shows there, and then it's a really good spot. Seemed like it had a lot of longevity, and Ramiro was the coolest fuck like owner, probably one of the best people I've ever dealt with.
Western too.
Yeah.
So I never got to book there, but I got to the point where I started just emailing all kinds of different people. Like I did a lot of research, figured out, hey, I like this band. This is the person that handles their business. Or like I would do my research, and I started talking to the people that do Brujeria,
Yeah.
and
That's dope as fuck.
we had, and this goes back like probably 3 or 4 years ago, and went back and forth a lot. Kind of had to explain Yuma because not a lot of people like in that world know what Yuma even really is.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious.
You cannot be serious.
No, actually, hey. Yuma's a small town, but
Yeah.
it's been getting a lot of big names, a lot of big artists,
Yes.
a lot of big artists lately, and it's making a big ass, like the scene, the music scene's.
But in the early '90s, we had like Agent Orange, we had
Agent Orange
Op
is
Ivy, we had Blink before their Blink 182.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, at Club Latino, right there on right by
Latino,
on First.
Do you have any flyers? Or did
Dude,
or did
it
they
was like
exist,
a- like
did they
a-
exist back then?
Nah, no,
fuck,
no,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
But that place has already been torn down. Like they put houses there.
Yo, I'm-
So there was like you know because we had a band called the Wongs.
I've
Like
heard
they
them.
they were famous, and they came out of Yuma. Then they were called like Tokyo Electrons after that. Like,
Damn.
yeah, it was some good times, bro. Like it was, good
Yeah,
shows.
see, that's dope. See, I got here in like 2005, so I was kind of
Oh,
late to a
yeah.
lot of that. Like a
Yeah.
lot of that, the underground, like all that shit. I kind of came after.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
But so basically, I'm emailing all kinds of people, letting them know about Yuma, letting them know that we got a sick venue, whatever. Here's my resume. I've booked these types of bands in the past. You can trust me, yada yada. And one of the people that ended up getting back to me was Brujeria's people, but they wouldn't let me book a band like that first, so they started sending me smaller stuff. And then I worked my way up from stuff that not a lot of people have ever really heard of, and the next thing you know, they're in my DMs wanting to do a Brujeria show. And during that time frame, Soulfly had also got bought up. But I don't know if it's the amount of money I offered them or what happened. They ended up going a different direction, and then it just kind of never came up again. And
Because one of Max's band, you were gonna bring one of Max's bands,
Well,
right?
still had
Yeah,
a
I remember.
guy.
Yeah,
yeah, So-
that would have been cool.
through the course of that, my end game was like get Max here. he'll see that Yuma is sick as fuck, and then we do Soulfly or maybe even Cavalera, like how they
Conspiracy. That's a good. I mean, I saw Max and Soulfly in 2006. He used to do that Dana Lives concert.
Yeah.
I remember watching that, and in the middle of the show, I was telling him, middle of the show, he stops it, and he's like, I haven't played with my brother in a long time, but he's here tonight. And that's when they reunited and started doing all that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was $1 to get in, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, at the Marquee Theater, Phoenix.
The D-Lo Memorial is the day after our show. They have it at the Marquee. So
Yeah.
I think it sounds like they do it every year. But
Wait, but you also brought Steve Caballero's band, right?
that was Ramiro.
Oh, okay, all right. Because that was a good show too. But I know you put on good. I've been to your shows. You put on goods because you bring in local bands that fill in and get everybody pumped up, and then you bring like the headliner, and I enjoy that, bro. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I try to do that. But so I'm glad you brought up the Go Ahead and Die show because we ended up not doing that because Red Moon closed down. And I don't know if you guys have ever been there. That place was fucking badass, dude. And like, rest in peace, Red Moon. Love that place.
That was dope.
So my last communication with them was, dude, we lost the venue. I can't find anywhere else to do this. Gonna have to cancel. So they moved that to Phoenix and didn't really stay in communication with their people until about 6 months ago or so. I hit them back up because I have a place where I'm doing shows at Arizona Marketplace. They allow like all ages stuff there, and then Taros Chicale is like a good spot for like your 21 and up shit.
Yeah, that's a dope spot right there.
I just straight up sent him a cold email, let him know that we had a spot to do shows at again, and within like a month, I randomly get message about Soulfly and about Blitzkid, and then some other stuff that didn't end up working out, but they just hit me with that out of nowhere, and of course I'm going to say yes, you know?
Yeah, I think it's badass that it's Soulfly and Nail Bomb.
So
I've always wanted to see Nail Bomb, bro.
That's low-key the craziest part about it that I don't
that
think people
is
realize.
Ridiculously badass, bro.
So for a little history lesson, Nail Bomb is like a famous like side project that Max Cavalera had. And the only time they performed was back in Dynamo Fest in 1995.
Yeah.
And that was it. They put out
one album, and that was like...
Yeah, they put out one album, never did anything again. The album is hard as fuck, super influential.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Even the cover, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So that's what we get down here too, then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a lot of dope art.
And I think it was last year they did that reunion, and I didn't even ask for fucking Nail. I didn't even know that they were going to be touring in any kind of meaningful way. And then dude, just ended up in my email, and I did everything I could to try and make that happen.
Low-key, that's why I'm going as Nail Bomb. Like
this is my first ever fucking metal show, dude.
Yeah.
My
So
first ever
everyone
show.
out there, listen to that Nail Bomb album,
fucking
bro.
Metal show, dude.
Like,
and I can't believe it's Soulfly.
Yeah, no shit.
And that's one of
a
my
good
favorite.
one.
I mean, before I got introduced to Soulfly, I was a big I've always been a big Rage fan, Metallica, all the old school bands, you name them, you know, Iron Maiden, all the old school bands. But when I got introduced to Soulfly, I was like, fuck, this fits right into fucking training, dude. This shit fits right into MMA.
Did you ever watch the Sepultura videos where they would have like the Gracies and all the people training? That shit used to pump me up, bro. Like, that was
the
fucking
videos?
dope, bro. Yeah.
Do you still fuck with MMA? Like, do you follow it?
I still watch MMA. I don't train. I'll still hit the bag. I still do my crazy ass training, bro. Like if I was fighting, you know, next month, you know.
Yeah.
I still train like that. I'm 38. It's a little. It's not too heavy on the body. I stopped doing MMA because I got injured on my left knee, and I was like, you know what? I'm not making big money. I have a decent record. I'm just gonna go with boxing. So I was out for a good 6 months. I messed up my knee real bad, doing the stupidest fucking workout, dude. The homie and I were doing P90X, the cool down fucking video, dude. The cool down. It was the fucking cool down. And we're doing fucking high knees. We were doing high knees, And all of a sudden, I feel like this shot go from my like big toe all the way to my shoulder, and I was like, ah, fuck, something's wrong.
It's the shit you never see coming, dude.
Yeah, dude, and I, you know, yeah. From there on, I stopped, you know, doing the whole MMA training. I kept on going with boxing.
That's cool.
But yeah, Soulfly came into around that era, you know, around that time, 2009. I mean, 8 through, you know, my whole MMA.
Yeah, no, I
career,
feel you.
boxing career and everything. It's dope ass music.
So I'm gonna bring it full
Yeah.
circle because he was
I
mentioning.
dabbled into it. And when I mentioned a little bit of capoeira, I was like, I practiced a little bit before, you know, before
Hey.
all that shit, you know. And I was real good with my stand up and my kicks and all that. And you know, I've always you know
Do it then.
loved fucking fucking kicking and shit, dude. But dude, if you guys don't know who fucking Soulfly, go on YouTube right now, do your fucking research. They started as Sepultura and
Yeah, so
You know,
I
yeah.
mean,
Bro.
Arise Beneath the Rain, like all that. That was my shit, bro. Back in the day.
Same.
Like in the '90s, like it was.
deep on the poster on the flyer we posted. You play the drums, any
Yeah.
instruments.
Yeah. So the whole reason I even got into doing like the show stuff is because I'm a musician. So I play guitar in the band Beg for Life. That's going to be on the Soulfly show.
Yeah.
Nice,
I've
nice.
seen you. Yeah.
Yeah, word, cool. And I play drums in a band called Burning Hammers.
Oh, that's a dope ass name, dude.
Yeah, it's actually
Burning Hammers, that's fucking dope.
so. The name, and I'm gonna fucking butcher this, but everyone else in my band is like big into wrestling and all that shit. It's like a wrestling move that's banned because like people have died doing it or whatever, and yeah, it's just hard as fuck. It's cool. The idea was to make music that would be like you could walk out to.
Nice, hell yeah. Kind of like like you said, intro music for like wrestling.
Yeah.
It pumps you up, bro.
Shit,
Chaos AD, bro. Fuck.
yes, just shit that
Yeah, like
makes
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
it just makes you want to turn up.
Yeah. But you said, you're bringing full circle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the way I'm gonna bring it full circle. So I asked you about if you follow MMA still, is because Soulfly just dropped a record called Chama. Like how
yeah, Chama.
Alex Pereira, like Botan, that's his phrase.
Yeah.
They made a whole record.
Oh,
like-
Chama!
yeah, they made a whole record based around it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. Actually, Boa and Chama means like it means like good and fire and
Oh,
like,
see,
all
I didn't even
shit.
know
Yeah,
that, dude.
Yeah. And I looked it up. I was like, what the fuck does Chama mean? Because Pereira kept saying all the time, Chama.
Yeah.
So it means like something good, like yeah, good, fire. That's what's up, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But there's a lot of fucking great music out of Brazil. A lot of great fucking music, rap, fucking metal.
Yeah.
You
Well,
name it,
that's
dude.
because like they were oppressed for such a long time, bro. So
Yo,
none of that was put out. So that's like a big influx that came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I wanted to ask my other co-hosts right here, Raymond and Charles, how did you guys get introduced to metal? Real quick.
I got
Because I know Raymond.
no real
Raymond,
shit. I'm
you're
diverse and everything. Yeah. So you know what I mean?
why range of music?
Huh?
I said you have your library of music.
It's biracial
yeah.
music. Like
You're always playing something different. Whatever puts your grip,
I picture everybody
You always
holding each other's
play
hands
something
with,
different, and it's
around the world or something. You know what I mean? And biracial music. I'm fucking with you. I first got introduced to heavy metal by my homeboy Daniel Williams. When we first got here from back east, my dad was stationed at YPG, and he had just came from Germany. I got introduced to heavy metal music. I'm just messing with y'all. We're fixing the delay on the mic. I was introduced by heavy metal music on YPG. Human Proving Grounds by my homeboy Daniel. I just came from Germany. He's half German, half black. I was actually born in Germany. And we were on the bus and shit, and he just looks at me, he's like, check this out, Raymond, because you know that rapper shit. A white man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. I was like, oh shit. So that's the first words I remember. That's the classic, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and he always would play Iron Man. He'd be like, we'd be on the bus and the motherfucker would clench his teeth. With a goddamn Twinkie in his goddamn backpack. You know what I mean? So, and then from there on, it was my homeboy Kevin Wilkins. He introduced me to Halloween. He introduced me to Dio. Turn the album cover upside down, read it backwards, spells devil. You know what I mean? Shit like that, because that's the era I grew up in. Queensryche, Metallica's where I really started listening and being able to differentiate the sounds. like the guitar solos and stuff like that, and not be detoured by the way an individual's voice may be, because that's the style it is, raspy or whatever, and really listen to what he's saying. So yeah, and that's how I got introduced to it. It was on bass really, and around my diverse, cultural ethnic friends.
Just say it. The white guys around
Yeah,
you.
there's a lot of white friends. I have some nigga friends too. I have some SA friends too. You know what I mean? But just recently, not just recently, like I say about 8 years back, 10 years back, I started understanding the scene that Yuma has underground. And I still look at all the videos and stuff when they be at the slam parties and be to shout at each other. And sometimes it's all people get focused on and not the artist and what's going on with the music. So the first band I heard of, my homeboy, I forgot his first name. His last name is Makuzama. But he moved out of here, and he had a heavy metal group here. But I remember River Drew Blood.
Are you talking about Junior?
I never knew his real name.
Yeah, I know. I think we're talking about the same
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, because their name had a buzz in you.
And the River Bled.
Yeah, and the River Bled. Yeah, so that's one of the groups that stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I started.
Yeah.
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 That's when I first came around.
That's what's up, man. So I pay attention to everything. So yeah, that group right there was making a whole lot of noise. But there are a lot of underground, and I really didn't realize like how heavy that the Native Americans were here into the scene, man. Like real shit. You know
Dude,
what
we
I'm
should
saying?
do a show out there.
It's real talk.
Bro,
Real talk. Silence, my time is speaking. My bad. That was an Israeli song I just remembered. It's Tourette, but I just forgot it.
Hey, you want to hear some other full circle shit right now?
What's that?
The drummer of my band Beg for Life
Yeah.
was the singer of And the River Bled back in the day, and Native Dude.
That's
So
what's
like
up.
you're hitting all the nails on the head right now, dude.
You know what? Because I always liked the underground. You know what I mean? And if you're originality will always stay forever. It's gimmicks that fade away. So if you think about getting famous now with this music, whether it's rap, whether it's metal or anything, don't come out with no fucking spandex with your ass cheeks cut out or no motherfucking orange wig or motherfucking Christmas lights in it. Because you'll fade away. But the individuals who have
Jose.
talent will be here.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk. And he's still here. He said he started 20 years ago. Like, a lot of people don't know how thick the underground metal scene is here.
heck
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, it really is. It really is.
It's true.
Yo, Charles, you were mentioning too, bro, that you heavy with you fucks with Soulfly, dog.
Well,
Earlier,
definitely
tell me.
because there's like message behind it, and there's more positivity than like a lot of people would think. Even though there's that aggression and passion, there's a lot. He's referencing a lot of psalms, scriptures, and tribal traditions in his music, man. You know what I mean? Like, and it's definitely something I dig. But when I first got into rock, I think I was like in junior high, dude, or something like that, and racing BMX and skateboarding, and I think my first exposure was like AC/DC and Pantera at the same time, hanging out with my buddy the first night we got arrested TPing houses. And yeah, bro. So it's like I've always, even before I ever messed with rap, dude, and got into hip hop, dude. Like I, Deftones around the fur.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Like
Deftones,
you know what I mean? My own summer shove it, and just like all that crazy shit. Of course, Rage Against the Machine, dude. Like and then it just spilled over into like all the different things that kind of exploded in like the late '90s, early 2000s, like freaking Cold Chamber, like the Korn, and then his brother's band, Edema, and just there is so much like music that came out like in that time period where people still played real instruments. You know what I mean? And there was real passion and like messages like behind a lot of what was being said that a lot of people overlook, not just the aggression. So that's my take on
Do you
that.
feel that individuals get caught up in the aggression of the music? It takes away from the true talent because they're only looking at it and listening superficially?
Well, some people just don't think that deep.
Yeah, they're
That's
just smart.
some people, dude.
Yeah.
Like some people, like kind of like a lot of kids today, they just bob their head to a beat. You know what I mean? What was
Like
that?
Tool
Like
fucking
6,
heavy, bro.
7, you
That's
know?
fucking Tool.
Like,
Heck yeah.
Fuck yeah,
I
Tool.
seen him
Tool
twice in
is dope,
concert.
bro.
Yeah.
Like Tool is like 9 Inch Nails, guys. Come on, you know what I mean? Like I used to.
I really want to feel. I'm sorry, that's a race not limited to rap. It just came up funny. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, man,
That's
but,
what she said.
Because you bitch. Wow. You gotta get circumcised.
Yeah, Jeff. Keep telling us a little more background on a little more background
Like
on yourself. Yeah. So you played
More cowbell.
more cowbell.
More cowbell.
got you.
You know, just a little more background. You said you played a few instruments with a few bands and stuff like that. Are you gonna be opening up for this show? Are you gonna be playing or?
Yeah, my band Begs for Life.
Just promoting.
Oh no! My band Begs for Life. We're gonna be the second band third band that's gonna be on it. Like we're going on right before like In Sight, and then after Skin Ticket. Yeah, a little bit of background. I'm not originally from here. We had kind of like talked about it before we started rolling.
We talked about that,
I got stationed here
Nice.
back
Like
in
everybody
like,
else?
Yeah, like back in like 2003.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for your service, bro.
Yeah, no problem. And growing up, I was huge into like metal, hardcore punk, aggressive music, like all of it. And a big part of that was like going to shows, like when I was in high school, before I ever joined the military or any of that shit, right? So any of the places where I would end up getting stationed, once they would like let you off base, I would try and like find that and seek it out to see if it existed. And long story short, found it in Yuma. Went to a couple shows. Specifically, I found it because of a place called Beware. Do you remember Beware? Like Damien and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found
Damien,
it.
oh my
I
God.
found it
On
because
Main
of,
Street.
on Main Street. Yeah.
Like right away. Oh, dude, like
That was a
was
store,
that
yeah.
was the
Like
street with the
2005.
old Main Street tattoo that
Yeah,
I have it.
exactly.
Between Red's Birdcage
It's a-
and this casino across
It's a
the
museum
street.
now, right? The whatever it is.
It's
Children's
something.
Museum, I think.
It's something
Yeah.
way less cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the guy that straight up, I love that place.
Yeah.
But the guy who ran it would book a lot of the shows here. So he kind of like got me into it. I ended up meeting some of the people, and it got to the point where shortly after that, everybody that I knew at least just kind of stopped. Either they moved away or something happened, and I just started figuring it out. So right around the summer of 2005, I started booking shows at a place called Black Rose Espresso. Did you ever go to Black Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Yeah.
That's. I used to work for his dad. His dad used to own Yuma City Cab.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
so you know Junior?
That's Mike Rose.
Yeah, it Mike
Mike
Rose.
Rose Jr.
Yeah.
So,
So-
yeah.
My start was doing shit there, and then after that, I just kind of never stopped. Between then and now, there's been periods of time where I ran a venue out here with my friend Josh. He's also in Beg for Life. I lived in Vegas for a while, booked shows out there while also doing the venue, so I'd go back and forth. And music has just always been a constant. So.
Yeah.
It's not something that I can do full time, like I have a 9 to 5 and
Yeah.
shit. But every day I'm doing something musical, whether it's doing shit for my band, whether it's doing shit for the shows. Lately, the shows have been keeping me, like that side of it has been keeping me a little more
Yeah.
busy, just because you can't have some shit like Soulfly come down and you drop the ball
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
right.
and then it sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've
It's a
been
legendary band, bro.
yeah, so I've been focusing on that. But I will say this, the effort that I'm putting into Soulfly to make it good, I do that for all the gigs.
That's what's up.
So it doesn't matter if it's like
Whether
a band
you're
that's
whether you're
smaller,
national
whether it's
or
bigger.
underground, doesn't matter, yeah.
Straight, yeah, exactly. Because
That's what's up.
it's very easy for someone to come to Yuma and have a bad perception of it, and then next thing you know, they're telling people about
Yeah.
it, and then it's like way more difficult to get cool shit down here.
Yeah.
So we really make an effort
It's a
for
lot of
people to have a
burden.
good experience when they come here.
It's a lot of burden too. So you got a lot of responsibility on your shoulder.
Yeah, it can
Real
be.
talk.
So, what's cool about it is it's not just me. So Yuma shows, like that page, I'm not the only one that's on there. Like I kind of started it, but people like Kooks, he sound engineers like most of the shows that we do, and we kind of team up, right? There's actually a few of us that work together on it.
Okay.
So we'll collectively make decisions on certain things. Every time there's a show, one person, maybe they'll be running the door, the other person will be running sound. I'll be dealing with the people who run the venue. I'll be dealing with the tour bands. Like, there's a lot of different things that require multiple people, and you can't do it all at once.
Everything's pretty much delegated.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
So because we have a collective,
Yes.
it's far less of a burden.
Yeah.
Before, that's a big change. Like, a little bit before COVID, like during the beginning of this, I did it kind of all myself, and then would just have people like help with
Yeah.
certain things, but I'd make all the decisions. At this point, it's like a team effort,
That's right.
and it makes it much better. And I think that's why we're doing the shit that we're doing right now,
Yeah.
because it's not just one person trying to do it all.
It takes
you
a
know?
team, bro.
Yeah.
It takes a team. It
Like
takes a team.
you guys,
definitely.
you guys got a team, got a sick podcast
Don't
dynamic,
it's
right?
funny. You
It takes
mentioned
a
that
strong
earlier,
team to
like,
make a strong
earlier
show
this
and
week.
Yeah.
successful, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody has something to add in the team. Everybody brings their own.
So come around.
It's true. So where it gets a little complicated sometimes is that we're all in bands. So like we're all musicians first, so we see it from that perspective too, right? And there's times like where one of our bands is playing, we'll have like sometimes a guy who helps me, Sam, he plays guitar in Beck for Life, he sings in Chain, he's in a bunch of other bands, shout out Sam. Like his dad will work the door because all of us are like busy playing, so we can't do everything else. So it's very much like a lot of people kind of help out with it.
Here in Yuma, I mean, the closest thing I ever came to like metal show or rock show is Prison Hill.
Yeah.
Prison Hill
Yeah,
shows.
those
Those shows were pretty dope. Local bands and stuff like that, and they just fucking rock out, dude.
Yeah.
And the fucking cops just shut that shit down once in a while. I mean, just bands just to show up under the Ramada and Valerie.
Yeah.
You ever attended those?
Yeah,
shows?
heck
Yeah, you
yeah.
did. Hell yeah.
I've booked probably close to 100 Prison Hill shows since like between 2005 and now.
You
Like
trying to tell him about a Prison Hill show?
no, I like that. I love that he knows about it.
Yeah.
No, that's
I was
cool.
talking about back in the high school days.
Yeah, they're legends.
Oh,
High school
yeah.
days. Yeah.
No,
that's-
that's exclusive. He's not that old.
It existed way before me.
Yeah, no,
way before me.
It was cool as shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been to some of your
You
shows.
said you played an instrument. Do you play an instrument? Do you play an instrument, Luis?
Always wanted to, bro. I've always wanted to learn to play an instrument. The closest thing I ever came to playing an instrument was the fucking clarinet, dude.
I always thought saxophone would
Seventh
get your
grade.
pussy.
The saxophone.
The saxophone with the big shoe and the
Right,
butt
right.
cake.
You see the fucking Pepe Le, what was it, Pepe Le Pew and fucking, right?
I invented an instrument, y'all. It's a real instrument, though. It sounds kind of gross. I was challenged it one time. It's called the ass accordion. It's when you have to. It's when you pass gas. It's called the ass accordion. You just lay on your side, you grab one cheek, and you flop it really fast when you have to fart. And you make the amazing sounds that make the whole room laugh.
I'm gonna have to try
I'm
that.
sorry.
'Cause, hey, straight up, I play
I'm already
saxophone.
thinking about doing that, like, you know, first thing in the morning, waking up the wife.
Your wife will kick you out the room.
Hey, you know what? That's a good idea. I played saxophone in like the 5th grade.
Yeah.
No pussy at all. So there might be something to that, you
Do
know?
that, yeah. It just only works when it's San Francisco.
Saxophone is like one of like, it's like,
This is, I hate to say it's a sexy,
it's a sex. I was about to say that. Yeah, it's like a sexy fucking instrument. Like you play
but I
it
know
and
you guys
fucking like.
beat motherfuckers with
Like you're
instruments,
like
so
you could definitely make
that's
a
not gonna
dollar
work.
playing
Dude.
like in the street, like the saxophone,
Bro.
like dur.
Lost Boys
like,
saxophone guy in the beginning.
Oh, with the little shirt on, nigga.
That guy's a king, dude.
Yeah, oh, Lost Boys, y'all remember?
Yeah.
Rolling through the night. They called
Yeah.
fire.
I watched that like 2 weeks ago.
There's only one
Blew my
person-
fucking mind.
There's only one other person ever adorning that shirt. And only adorning that shirt. There's only from Lost Boys. And you know who it was? It was a motherfucker that took Jack Back's place in the band on School of Rock. He had on the same goddamn t-shirt. I want to call it a nipple exposer. I'm on TV, I was on restriction a lot.
Yo,
Yeah,
well, I actually
remember
got to see
It's funny.
I want to see blues and stuff like that. Carvin Jones.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Jones. That fool got down, dude. I went to Carvin Jones.
Yeah, no, I've seen it, but it reminds me like a spin-off from the singer from Moody and the Blackfish. I mean, who did
Yeah, I got to see Carvin Jones. You know,
No,
Carvin
but-
Jones is a
That's just
dope
rap
artist.
friends.
But
Yeah.
when you talk about like the
Dope
saxophone, I think like John Coltrane, like shit like
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, like
Like classic shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's bad, man.
Or like some Kenny
Is
G.
that the one black dude with the
Yeah, it's-
Miles Davis?
Miles Davis.
That's the trumpet, man.
Miles Davis,
Yeah.
Lost Boys, right? That's the one? Or
Yeah, no.
I
we're
believe,
talking
or what
the
is it?
vampire movie. Like in the very beginning, they're at this party.
Kenny G.
Yeah,
They're at the
homeboy's up
beach,
there.
right?
They're at the beach.
Yeah, he's all buff.
He's all like this,
He's
like
swole
this,
as shit.
All swole as shit. For real.
Just glistening.
yeah, man.
Oh, shirt blowing in the wind, hair going, playing. Yeah. I remember Kenny G.
That's why the mic was too close. It looked like I was dancing with it. No, but the homie, Josh Vandenberg, shout out to Josh Vandenberg. Told me like,
Yeah, get the mic, bro. Yeah,
what's love got to do with it? I felt special. The homie Josh Vandenberg, someone's fighting. He's always over in Brazil. And he talks to me how exciting it is over there. And he was into the capoeira. Have you ever seen any of that?
Like
Capoeira.
just that movie we were talking
and
about.
then they have a different type of metal over there too, just like they have a different type of rap.
Yeah.
And he listens to a lot of stuff that comes out of Brazil. That's where he stays. And Josh, you're always talking about whatever over in Brazil, but I think that's why you stay there, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, they're in San Diego. I saw them in San Diego last time I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to Dia de los Deftones.
Yeah, me too, man.
Dia de los Deftones, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking check that shit out, dude.
That's some
My
good
girl and I,
stuff,
she
bro.
fucking, I got her into listening to
The Deftones?
a little bit of rock and shit, and I was like, yo, listen to the Deftones.
I heard too. They're pretty good.
And she fucking loved it, dog, and we're gonna go to her first, rock concert. It's gonna be Deftones, dude.
Oh, it's a
Deftones.
festival, bro. You'll be there all day, man.
They always have good bands with them on that too.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
They just had one like last year. I saw somebody post. They went to that was Vanessa. That was Vanessa Lara. Vanessa Lara had went to the concert. I'm sorry, we just changed mics. Vanessa Lara, yeah, she sent pictures of the concert last year. I think it was somewhere like in San Diego. But yeah, I never really examined their music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I check them out a little more in depth.
Sorry, guys, I had to adjust the camera real quick. But Sepultura, that was the first. That's how they got started in '84. Sepultura, and they broke off in 80. When was it?
So
Louis?
the lore behind it is you got Max Cavalera and you got his brother Igor. He had
the
referenced
drummer.
earlier his brother. They were reunited.
Yeah.
Started in Brazil, ended up really blowing up because they were in the beginning of thrash, and they're one of the first bands to ever mix up thrash and death metal.
Yeah.
Which is two at the time very different types of subgenres. They got way bigger. During the 90s, they kind of shifted from thrash into more of the overtly groovy Brazilian type shit. And when the record Roots came out, they were really influenced by the band Korn.
Roots.
Yeah.
So they kind of switched it up a little bit. During that time frame, there was kind of a conflict with the band, and Max ended up leaving, and then shortly after that formed Soulfly. Now, what's interesting about that is Max and Igor, and I think this is in everybody's opinion, were the sauce of fucking Sepultura.
Oh, hell yeah,
bro.
He was the vocalist. All the coolest fucking riffs was him. Respect to Andreas Kisser, who's the other guitar player, and Sepultura continued on, released a bunch of records or whatever. I guarantee you go to Spotify right now, all the top shit is going to be the Max Cavalera shit.
Yeah, it is.
Every fucking
Yeah.
bang.
Or then
Chaos AD,
Conspiracy,
yeah.
right? What was the other band? Cavalera's Conspiracy.
Cavalera Conspiracy.
The Cavalier
Yeah,
Conspiracy.
those other bands.
That would be
great-
like Rage Against the Machine
They have great
without
albums.
Zach De La Rocha. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You mean Audio Slave, bro?
But Max specifically is legitimately an inventor. A lot of things that are popular in metal right now, literally Sepultura was the first to do it.
Absolutely.
Things having a mosh part or dissonant kind of chords. A lot of that's on Chaos AD, and even some of the records before it.
And they've inspired a lot of bands.
Yeah.
And by using the instrument they use, and different instruments they use.
You're talking
Different native instruments they use with the
boom,
the
boom,
berimbau.
gong, gong, that thing.
The
Yeah.
berimbau, They use different instruments and they inspired different other bands. For instance, have you heard about Semicon?
No, I don't know that.
You've heard about it?
Yeah.
They're fucking dope, dude. They it's if you look into it real quick, it's kind of like Soulfly Sepultura type of stuff. But it's Aztec.
There's 4 bands like that now, bro.
Aztec band.
Yeah, and they play native instruments, whistles and stuff like that. But they add,
Hey, it says more Mexican bands in Vaca. Are they from Mexico?
Yeah.
That's sick. That rocks, dude.
And when I heard about Soulfly, it took me through like a different like types of bands and shit like that, and I came across these guys. I was like, fuck, these guys are fucking dope, and they're similar to kind of to Soulfly, man, and Sepultura and all them.
They're more like Sepultura, like the '90s stuff, bro. That's what it reminds me of. I have a friend, Justin Waddy. He grew up here, bro, but he lives in Phoenix. He always sends me like bands like that, like obscure metal bands that you're like, holy shit, this kicks ass, bro.
That's tight. One thing about Soulfly that's kind of interesting too is like the origins of that band. Obviously, like Sepultura, Max left and like his wife went with him. She was a manager, all that stuff. But that first record they did from, I think it was '98. It came out.
Yeah.
His stepbrother had gotten murdered. So you heard us reference like a D-Lo memorial.
Yeah, the
It's
Dana
D-Lo.
Liz. Yeah.
So that first Soulfly record is actually straight up just actual like pain and hostility and like negativity, and he's just like grieving.
Yeah.
And it's one of the like most cathartic fucking records that you can never come across, because it's like actually real and comes from a place of like serious anguish, man.
Yeah.
It's really heavy.
They still hold the concerts for him
Yeah.
and tribute. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say check out the song "Eye for an Eye."
Yeah.
First song of the "Eye for an Eye." Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what he's singing about.
That's dope ass jam.
He's singing about
Fuck yeah.
trying to get his get back on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite jams.
Yeah,
Eye for
same.
an Eye, Tribe, what's the other one? Fire, there's all kinds of fucking jams, dude, and from different albums too.
Oh yeah.
They got fire ass albums all around.
So before I fully like agreed to it and like we decided like Yuma was gonna happen, I actually went to YouTube and pulled up sets from like 2025, like all the recent shit, just to make sure.
That's
they
good,
play
man.
they play all the dope shit, dude. Like they crush still. It's gonna be badass, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it was good
You guys
research,
going or
bro.
what?
That's what's up. Huh?
You guys going or what?
Fuck yeah, I'll be there.
We have to go.
We have to
I've never-
go, bro.
I've-
We gotta
I've
go.
never been to show.
What's up?
Walk this way. I'm just saying, my Tourette's getting kicked in. I'm just saying, I lost my train of thought because you answered my question with the question, your question.
What is the Riddlers?
It hurts inside.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
we gotta
gonna
go,
go.
bro. We gotta go.
Yeah,
We
I'm
gotta
gonna
go.
go.
We gotta be
Yeah,
a strong
I'm
team and
gonna
go,
go.
bro. Show
Yeah,
support and go.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm going. I'm most definitely going.
That's what's
You
up.
going too?
Hell yeah, bro.
They slam there too?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm probably
Mosh
gonna-
pits or what? Too?
Yeah.
Everything?
Probably have to numb my
Everything's
face.
Yeah.
fucking- Everything goes?
No,
Fuck it,
dude, Marketplace is cool when it
Is
comes
this-
to shit like
oh,
that.
One quick question they asked: is this a adult 21 and over, or is it
It's all ages.
all ages?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You guys hear it? It's all ages, all right?
Yep. It'll be fun, and like the place where it's gonna be at is like really cool how it's laid out. Because I don't know the last time you guys been to the Marketplace,
Is it a
but there's a
corner-
bunch of different places.
Corner, or is it that corner right there with the stage, like lift the little stage?
So no, I'm not gonna do it there, but we do shows there. Like we did one like a couple weeks ago there. We're gonna have one coming up in a couple weeks that's there. It's actually gonna be kind of further off towards the other side of it, and it's like an actual stage. Because
Nice.
yeah, with a band like Soulfly, I'm not.
No
I mean, I'm
rinky,
sure-
no rinky-dink shows,
Yeah,
bro.
like,
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
Max would be down, like how they
Yeah.
came up or whatever. But like, dude, they're playing the marquee like the day
Dude,
after.
you're
So
Yeah.
Okay, guys, if you
Hey,
guys
so
don't know who
where can-
Soulfly is yet, if you guys still haven't gone to YouTube and looked up Soulfly, go fucking look up Soulfly right now. This is like bringing fucking Limp Bizkit into town. It's like bringing big names. Soulfly
better.
is up there.
But
with
way-
Better, I
but
bet.
way
It's
better,
way,
bro.
way better than
guys.
Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, this is some dope
Yeah.
fucking like.
Hey, so where can people grab their tickets, man? Like, are you gonna have them at the door, pre-sales,
Yeah,
like
well-
costs, all that? Like
Eventbrite
drop
or-
it,
Yeah.
because people need to pull up and support. This
So
is amazing.
the only reason we wouldn't have them at the door is if they sell out online.
Gotcha.
Right now, they're selling really well.
Nice.
And you could go to soulfly.com and just pull up the Yuma date and just get it from
Eventbrite?
right there.
Gotcha.
It links to the Eventbrite, but you can go to eventbrite.com.
Okay.
You could just Google Soulfly and Yuma, like all that shit, and the ticket link's gonna come up, and then you just get it from there. I think
One solid price is like what, $30 or
$30.
That's cheap, bro.
Dude, that's
no,
super
no,
cheap,
no,
bro.
legendary
That's so
bands.
cheap, dude.
so.
That's hella cheap, guys. $30.
That's another thing too. Is I realize like in a place like Yuma, and I know this is for me.
Yeah.
Like $30 is a lot of fucking money, especially if it's gonna be something for like music or whatever. And I didn't want to have a band come through like that, and then they want to charge like $50.
Yeah,
or
that'd be-
something
yeah.
like that.
It wouldn't sell.
Soulfly is being cool as fuck,
Yeah.
wanting to do it for $30.
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's
Like
that's
that,
awesome.
that's
It's
wild,
like I said
bro.
that
Yeah.
when I saw them, that Dana Lives concert was $1 to get in, so I know they're cool about that.
Yeah,
shit.
no, they're awesome. Like they could
That's
get away
super
with
sick.
charging a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely, bro. Like this fucking Soulfly, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, and,
Yeah,
and
wait.
Nail Bomb.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, that's the other thing too. Like
That's
that band
crazy,
doesn't
bro.
fucking tour. So
They-
the
no,
fact
not
that
at
they're,
all,
that
bro.
they're doing it for
Yeah,
like at that kind of a rate is kind of crazy, but I fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So tell everybody the date again.
It's gonna be October 14th. It's a Wednesday, but it's gonna be the dopest fucking Wednesday. Guaranteed. There's not gonna be anything cooler than that going on at that time.
My birthday's the following week.
Absolutely fucking pull up. And if we get the badass turnout, if it ends up being crazy like it's supposed to be, all it's gonna do is lead to more cool shit like that coming through Yuma. So
definitely.
You hear them, guys?
Absolutely.
Come
If you-
out and support.
if you fuck with heavy music, you're gonna want to be there.
Okay, so this is a successful show.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Turns out successful. Everything's sold out. Fucking badass rock. Fucking rock on. Fucking badass show, right? Who would be the ideal band like to bring up next?
Like my goal,
yeah, like after Soulfly, who do you want next in
Hatebreed.
Yuma?
I would want to book a band called Hatebreed.
Hatebreed.
Are you
Fuck,
serious,
dude.
bro?
Fucking Hatebreed's dope.
Oh, bro.
No, that's my shit. That's my shit. That would be the goal. Hatebreed. Like
Sorry.
I've thought about this. Hatebreed.
That was my
Cannibal
rock
Corpse?
Tourette's.
Cannibal Corpse,
is fucking
yeah.
dope,
Cannibal Corpse would be a sick one. Black Dahlia Murder would be
Yeah,
one
heck
that I
yeah.
really want to bring.
Dude, that would fucking be dope right there. Hell
But-
So you hear this, people? Come out, support.
Yeah.
It'll bring more badass music to Yuma. You know what I mean?
It would be it's helpful having Soulfly like as a on the resume or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
not even metal. I would want to book Pennywise. You guys know
Hell
that
yeah.
shit? Like you guys fuck with that?
Fuck all authority.
Yeah, dude. That
Minor
would be bucket list.
Let's fucking go,
and
bro.
I think bands like that would crush here. I think it would go crazy.
Absolutely, dude.
So that's kind of like, for now, that's not the end game, but that's like what I consider to be a potentially achievable goal for Yuma.
Absolutely,
So
man.
I'm doing my part. I'm trying.
Hey,
I'm
we'll
trying
be
to get
there. We'll
you
be
know?
there. We'll
Yeah,
be
no,
there.
yeah, definitely.
We'll be there.
You guys hear it? Get your tickets. It's gonna sell out. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, Soulfly is a fucking legendary band. You guys gotta go get your tickets. $30. Come on. It's
And Nail Bomb.
you guys go check it out. Fucking yeah, go check it out. Nail Bomb. What is it? Nail.
Yeah, Nail Bomb.
Nail Bomb. Yeah, Nail Bomb. Yeah.
Thing too.
And Soulfly it's like a local band, bro. Arizona. That's
Yeah, that helps too
Phoenix,
because they're
bro.
based out of
That- it
Phoenix.
is.
Sick.
Yeah,
Soulfly's based out of Phoenix.
yeah,
They are.
What? No way.
yeah.
Hey, oh yeah. That's how
I thought they were like straight up like out there like come making a trip from like Brazil.
No,
dude.
No,
dude.
they're,
Oh,
they're,
shit.
they're doing a whole tour around it, and like there is going to be like a San Diego show or whatever, but it's like a very small spot. Like I think it's sold out already, and they're intentionally trying to give like smaller places some
Smaller
love.
venues.
Yeah.
They've always done that, though. Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I
there's a
liked
spot
about
I
them.
used to go to in Tucson off of Euclid by the university called The Rock, dude.
Yeah.
Some of the dopest
Like when they have those
shows. Like,
acoustic sessions and stuff like
well,
that.
it was like all black. There's straight pillars in the middle, dude. So like, dude, it was very small.
Yeah, I remember
And
that place.
The Rock.
Yeah.
And Tucson,
Dude,
dude,
I think it might still be around.
it may be, but it's been years since
Yeah.
But that was the one spot that anytime I wanted to go see a band, bro, I would buy my tickets and shoot over to Tucson, dude, because it was just like this grimy, dark little underground venue, bro. Everything was painted black, chain link fences. They separated the beer garden. It was just some of the most epic shows I've been to were at the Rock.
Yeah.
In
This is gonna
Tucson.
be another one.
That's what's
It's
up.
gonna be the epic show here.
Can you drink this? They asked.
Say what?
They asked if there's.
Oh, you got people in the chat or
Is
what?
there alcohol?
Yes.
The venue? Okay, yeah, there is alcohol in the venue, guys.
Hey, bro, but you guys don't gotta drink to come enjoy Soulfly. This shit is like just natural, high, epic energy.
Or they do. Or they do. Yeah, come on now.
I'm promoting alcohol, bro. I understand, like,
You're back for business, bro. Come on now. Let's show business.
You know?
I'm gonna have some trees. Okay.
Are there any other questions that
Yeah.
people in the chat?
Let me see. What up, Edward? Shout out to Edward. Shout out to everyone that's watching right now. Shout out to everybody that's dropping a like. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So it's October 25th, right?
It's October 14th.
Oh, October 14th.
No, what the
October
heck?
14th. October 14th. My bad. October 14th. On a Wednesday.
Yeah,
October
back for
14th,
business, bro.
On a
What the
Wednesday.
heck?
October 14th on a Wednesday.
Show up on the wrong day.
Yuma, Arizona Marketplace.
Yeah.
Double check, Mark.
Yeah, man.
Are we already at an hour?
Yeah, we're about to hit the hour right
Shut
now.
the fuck up. That went by so quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna slide out like KY Jelly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. And I just want to say
by
thank
the
you, bro.
barrel.
Thank you for
Yeah.
for joining the podcast tonight, being a guest, and shout out again to
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
You
both
guys.
y'all, dude.
Multi Arms Productions.
Multiple Arms
Yes.
Productions.
Multiple Arms Productions.
Yeah.
Your homeboy, what's his
El
name?
Cooks.
Cooks or Jose?
Jose Cooks.
Yeah.
Cooks, yeah. For tell me, hey, hit up Jeff from Yuma Shows.
Oh, so it was
yeah,
through
yeah,
him
he
then.
connected me to you.
Oh,
yeah,
no
yeah.
shit. Hey, thank
So
you.
he connected me to you.
Hey, you should have him on here.
Shout out to him. Yeah, yeah.
That dude's a legend.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Come back again. Late September
Yeah, whatever.
or early October.
Yeah.
Want the show again?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey,
Show her.
can I plug
Whatever.
something real quick?
Yeah.
Anything
Where
you
can they
want.
find you? This is the last
Yeah.
plug in everything.
Yo, so you can find everything on just Instagram, Yuma Shows. Yuma Shows just got a Facebook. Should have done that the fucking longest time ever, but it's barely on there.
For everyone to check out the flyer, I brought up the flyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we actually have more shows than just the Soulfly show. We have a show coming up on August 15th. We have a band from New Jersey called Bayway passing through. I'm gonna put you guys on to some dope fucking shit right now. We have a band from Spain called First Line that's gonna be passing through on that date. We got Beg for Life playing that. We got a band called Nalgas playing it, and we have Existence Denied. Roll out to that. If you fuck with aggressive music in any type of capacity, you're gonna have a really good time. Bayway's on a tour right now that's selling out venues everywhere, and I managed to get them in Yuma.
Sweet.
Let's make it a fucking dope ass show. All right, check that shit out.
Nice.
Make it a dope show, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining us on the podcast.
Yeah, you bet.
know? Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
What's your name on West?
7257 air traffic controller.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still live. We're still live. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll give more of my backstory later. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live. See if anybody else wants to. All right, guys. There's the show right there. Yuma Shows presents Soulfly. October 14th. Shows
Look like
doors
some
open
song
at
and all that, too,
5:30.
right?
All ages
Yeah, that was a good
at
band.
the Arizona Marketplace.
Billy was like.
You can get your tickets at Eventbrite. There's the flyers.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Do you know who he's up to right now? I'll tell you in a second.
Bro.
It'll blow your mind.
All right, cool. There it
That's
is.
crazy.
Anything else you want to plug in? Where can they find you, bro?
Like me personally, just
Yeah.
Dadriff on Instagram. I'm on there, but yeah, just go to Yuma Shows. Go to as many shows as you can, even if it's not like something that I book. There's a lot of people in Yuma working their ass off, whether it's hip hop, whether it's punk. I know that there's
So-
a show coming up at the Maverick with some bands. I
They
think
always
it's,
have good shows, bro.
yeah, I
and
think it's like August 7th or August 8th. Look that up. there's all kinds of dope shit happening in Yuma. So do your
Lot of
research.
talent, lot of
There
talent.
is. There's a lot of cool shit going on. So even if it's not one of mine, support someone else if you have to. All right. Thank you.
Cool, dope.
Super dope.
Damn, I'm gonna vote for him for president.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I
Any
vote
projects,
for
any
Jeff.
music, you guys?
I know when it's
Any projects, any music you guys are
come
dropping?
on, dude.
But
I think that's
I got
what happened back in the
some early, I don't know, like mid 2000s transplants, punk rock style shit coming around the corner. Working with some real musicians, drop something completely different than my normal hip hop, way more aggressive.
Raymond, you got anything else dropping?
You're a rapper?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got
I try to be a guitar player, bro.
Nah, I get it done.
I got a project that's gonna be coming out this year called 22 Pieces of Silver. You know what I'm saying? It's not a gospel album. I named it 22 Pieces of Silver. That's what Joseph's brothers betrayed him and sold him into slavery for. You know what I mean? Dropped him in that hole.
Featuring Lipstick One.
Yeah, different people on there. For sure it's gonna be on there as X-rated. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
That'll probably be like one of the features on there, you know what I'm saying, that I'm excited about.
Heck yeah.
But what I want to do for this town is also put together a compilation of all the different groups in Yuma, whether it be rap, whether it be anything, and representative of all the neighborhoods that may conflict with each other, like Okie Town, West Side, French Carver Park, like Naked City. I want like a representative from each one of them, you know what I'm saying, and their talent and see what they have, even bands or whatever. And just to do a music compilation, maybe part one, like a part two together, or volume one and volume two. Because we do have a lot of talent here, and I do believe it's looked over. You know what I'm saying? And also individuals who do have talent and have stepped out of here have maybe not mentioned Yuma either. So, you know, that's something, you know, like we are strong and we are growing. I've seen the music scene grow like tremendously since I've been here. I've been here since 1983, on and off. You know what I mean? So, and it's a blessing. But yeah,
Do you
that's,
want to share, Louis?
No, I'm good, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling, bro. Just going to pro wrestling shit, man.
You've been out on the wrestling shows.
Oh yeah,
bro.
definitely.
You bumped into some out of metal pies, bro.
Yeah,
Legendary
heck yeah.
boxer.
I met that guy 3 times in my life. When I was 5 years old, when I was 25, and now, bro.
Yeah, legendary
yeah.
boxer. Hell yeah, bro.
Did you go to that one at Taros a couple weeks ago?
No, but my friend was the one that booked the Hinado. He's yeah.
you told them you was going.
Yeah, no.
I was here, remember?
I gotta chill, bro.
I'm messing with you, man.
I gotta chill, bro.
I went. That shit was sick.
Yeah, they got some good.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was dope as hell.
There's this little dude, though, what's his name?
Genaro Valle.
Hanado Valle, one love, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met Hanaro. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. All right, guys, there you have it. That was on a Monday night. We have Jeff from Yuma Shows. Make sure you guys go get your tickets. Eventbrite. The show's October 14th. Soulfly. All right.
Start
Make sure
sharing
you guys
that
go
page.
on.
Yeah.
Make
Hell
sure you
yeah,
guys go
start
on
sharing
Yuma
it.
Shows page on Instagram.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. All right. Show your support. Let's sell this shit out, guys. Sell this shit out to get dope ass fucking bands back in Yuma. All right. Peace out, guys. Salamat. Take a shot.